Hello everyone and welcome to another Math tutorial video. Now I'll be discussing Form 5 Additional Mathematics Chapter 1 Circular Measure Long Question Example 4. Okay, before that, please like this video to show your support and subscribe to the channel for more upcoming mathematics tutorial videos in the future. Okay, let me read the question now. The diagram below shows a circle with center O. Its radius is 8 cm. M is the midpoint of QO. And QO is perpendicular to the diameter POS. PMR is a straight line. So in the question, they ask us to find angle MPO in radians, angle ROS in radians, the perimeter of the shaded region, and the area of the shaded region. Okay, so this is the shaded region, guys, the region RS over here. So this is the overall question. So I hope that you will attempt this question in the future. If you could manage to solve this question, a big thumbs up to you guys. But if you can't solve this question, no worries. I'm going to show you the step-by-step working and the solutions. So without further delay, let us start to solve this question. Let us start to solve this question by beginning our discussion with the question part A. Okay, I decided to screenshot this image of the circle because throughout this question, we are going to use this circle as our reference in order to solve this question. Okay. Since in this question they ask us to find angle MPO in radians, so how to find the angle MPO? So read the question again, guys. They mentioned that M is the midpoint of QO and QO is perpendicular to the diameter POS. Okay, as you can see here, the straight line QO is actually the radius. Okay, and they mentioned that the radius is 8 cm. So since M act as your midpoint, so the straight line QM will be 4 cm and the straight line MO will also be 4 cm. Okay, within this right angle triangle, you have two known length, which is 4 cm and 8 cm. The only information that you don't know is the angle MPO. Okay, let me write here in theta. So how to find this angle MPO? So you can find it using the trigonometry concept, guys. So in this case, we can use tangent angle MPO. Okay, a quick recap, guys. So tangent theta will be equals to opposite over adjacent. So in this case, 4 cm is our opposite. Okay, or you can write MO and then you divide with the straight line PO. Okay, so from here, tangent angle MPO is equals to 4 over 8. Okay, so from here, when you calculate this, you should get your angle MPO is equals to 0.4636 radian. Okay, so this is your answer for the question part A. Okay, let me underline the solution. Okay, let me proceed our discussion to the question part B now. Let us proceed our discussion for the question part B, where we are required to find angle ROS in radians. Okay, let me write this angle ROS theta. Okay, since in the question part A we have already find angle MPO, which is equals to 0.4636 radian. Okay, let me label it over here, 0.4636. Okay, so the reason why I label this because to find the angle ROS is going to take a long step, guys. So please follow up with me so that you can able to understand my working. Okay, the first step what we're going to do is we're going to find the angle PMO. So step 1, find angle PMO. Okay, let me underline this. So to find this missing angle, what you're going to do, angle PMO will be equals to pi. Okay, why pi, guys? Okay, pi is actually representing as 180 degree in radian format. Okay, since in this question we are using radian in order to calculate the angle, so total internal angle of a triangle is 180 degrees. So 180 degree is also equivalent to pi in terms of radian. So that's why we are using pi over here. Okay, so pi you minus with 0.4636 radian and then you minus with 90 degree, but then 90 degree is in the degree format. So this 90 degree angle is also known as pi over 2 radian. Okay, so from here you minus them all and you calculate them. You should get your angle PMO is equals to 1.1072 radian. Okay, let me underline this. And then I'm going to label this angle PMO over here. Okay, 1.1072. Okay, so our step 1 is pretty clear. Once we've already find the angle PMO, okay, the next step what we can do is we can find this angle RMO, which is over here. Okay, so let me write down in the working over here. Okay, let me draw this angle properly. Okay, so to find the angle RMO is very easy. Okay, go back to the question. They mentioned that PMR is a straight line. Okay, we have already find the angle PMO. So to find the angle RMO is very easy. So what you can do is, in order to find the angle RMO, pi you minus with 1.1072 radian. So you minus them together, you should get this angle RMO. So that is the step 2, guys. Okay, so from here angle RMO will be equals to pi you minus with 1.1072 radian. Okay, you calculate this, you should get your angle RMO is equals to 2.0344 radian. Okay, let me underline the angle RMO. Okay, so our step 2 also is clear. Let me scroll it back over here. So, and then we label over here 2.0344 radian. Okay, 2.0344 radian. Okay, this straight line QO, it is a radius which is 8 centimeter, and this M act as a midpoint. So from here you know that your straight line QM is 4 centimeter and your straight line MO is also 4 centimeter. Okay, so our next step will be finding the angle MRO, guys, which is this particular angle. Okay, how to find the angle MRO? Okay, we know that straight line RO, it is a radius which is 8 centimeter. Okay, and then we know the corresponding angle which is 2.0344 radian. We know straight line MO which is 4 centimeter. However, we don't know the corresponding angle MRO. So to find the angle MRO, we're going to use the sine rule, okay, which you guys learn in the solution of triangles. Okay, let us proceed our calculation. So step 3, find angle MRO. Okay, let me underline this. So from here, sine 2.0344 you divide with 8. Okay, you divide with 8 and then you equal to sine angle MRO you divide with 4. So this is the sine rule you're going to apply. So to find the sine angle MRO will be equals to 4 sine 2.0344. Okay, you divide with 8. So from here, that answer you sine inverse. So why you sine inverse? In order to find the angle MRO itself in radian form. So from here, you calculate this, you should get your answer 0.4637 radian. Okay, let me underline the angle MRO, and then I'll label it over here. .4637. Okay, our next step will be finding the angle MOR, guys. Okay, these two angles we have already find, so it will be easy for us to find the angle MOR. Okay, by using pi minus with these two angles, so you can easily find the angle MOR. Okay, let me proceed to the step number 4. Okay, like I say, guys, this is a long working, so please stay with me. So find angle MOR. So angle MOR is equals to pi you minus with, okay, angle MRO, which is 0.4637, and then you minus with the angle RMO, which is 2.0344. Okay, you calculate this, you should get MOR is equals to 0.6435 radian. Okay, let me underline the angle MOR and label it in the diagram. Okay, let me double check whether it is 0.6435. Okay, it is 0.6435. Okay, after all the 4 steps, now only we can able to find our angle ROS. Okay, that will be our 5th and the final step. Okay, so from here, step 5. So we can now find angle ROS. Okay, let me underline this. So to find the angle ROS, okay, so let me scroll it up again. So pi you minus with pi over 2, and then you minus with the angle MOR, so you should get your angle ROS. Okay, so from here, pi you minus with pi over 2, okay, and then you minus the angle MOR, which you have already find in the step 4 just now, which is 0.6435. Okay, you calculate this, you should get your angle ROS is equals to 0.9273 radian. 0.9273 radian. Okay, so this is your answer for the question part B. Okay, let me underline the solution. Okay, so that is all for the step-by-step working and solution for the question part B. I know it is a pretty long working, so let me proceed to the question part C now. Okay, let me proceed our discussion for the question part C, where we are required to find the perimeter of the segment. Okay, since we have encountered a long working for the question part B, just to find this angle ROS, okay, angle ROS, which is equals to 0.9273. Okay, once you have already identified this angle, the remaining 2 questions, which is question part C and part D, will be very easy, guys. Okay, let me start to solve for the question part C first, where we are required to find the perimeter of the segment. Okay, so from here, to find the perimeter of segment, okay, will be equals to r theta plus 2r sine theta over 2. This r theta is representing the length of the arc, and this 2r sine theta over 2 is representing the length of the chord. So length of the arc plus with the length of the chord, so it will result in the perimeter of segment. So this is the overall idea on this formula, guys. Okay, so I hope you understand the concept. So let us proceed to solve this question. Okay, so to find the perimeter of segment, so since your radius is 8, so you include the 8, okay, times with the angle ROS, so 0.9273. okay, this one, guys, okay, 9273, okay, don't get confused, it is not 0.6435, it is over here. Okay, so 8 times with 0.9273 plus with 2 r, okay, your r is 8, and then sine, okay, in the bracket 0.9273 over 2. Okay, so you calculate this. So from here you should get your perimeter of segment is equals to 14.574. so this will be your answer for the perimeter of segment, 14.574 centimeter. Okay, let me underline the solution for the question part C. Okay, from here let us proceed to the question part D straight away, because it is quite related, guys. Okay, the only difference is question part C we are required to find the perimeter of segment. Question part D is we need to find the area of the segment. Okay, so from here to find the area of segment, will be equals to half r square, okay, in a bracket theta minus sine theta. Okay, so from here let us calculate our area of segment. So area of segment is equals to half times with 8 square, and then in a bracket theta 0.9273 radian, and then minus with the sine 0.9273 radian. Okay, you calculate them all. So from here you should get your area of segment 4.0735 centimeter square. So this is your answer for the question part D. Okay, let me underline the solution for the question part D. Okay, so that is all for the step-by-step working and solution for this question. I hope you understand the full working that I've shown to you. If you like this video, please give a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon for more upcoming mathematics tutorial videos in the future, and not to forget to share this video. Thank you everyone for your support, and I'll see you in the next video.